And welcome back to Team Pizza Plays, ladies and gentlemen. And what better way to start off an episode than with a 2-minute-long cutscene? Yay, entertainment.
You know what the best part about this is?
What?
So, for those of you who don't know, I am sadly not in the same room with Whatthefnu. So he asked to kind of video me via Skype and have me chime in that way. And, you know, he shares the video feed with me. And as appalled as I am, I have to also watch Sonic Boom because of this. But what he hasn't known is for the past few minutes, the Skype video froze. So I don't have to watch it.
But here's the trick. Here's my counter to your counter, good sir. Because I'm watching a cutscene right now, I have full ability to go back into Skype, not even touching the controller. Reset the screen share. And there you go, buddy.
Oh, right into Lyric. Oh.
Which is a terrible name for a villain, by the way. What are you gonna do, sing me to death?
Let's say with song and
Probably
note
has
available.
a musical number somewhere in this game that I just haven't gotten to yet.
I wish. Oh, that spin dash looks horrible.
Sonic is just like, what?
Huh? Defeat?
Now, hold on a second. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the plot details in this game are kind of stupid, but this setup for this is actually kind of clever. Like, what they did there, that makes a lot more sense later, and going back and seeing it again, it makes a lot... It makes sense. I see where it came from, and it's not what you think it is. What do you want to place your bets on for what the story of this is? Why do you think he recognizes Sonic? Why do you think Sonic and Tails are decorated all over this temple? Why there's, like, hedgehogs all over the place?
Let's see, what reason do I have for that?
Oh hey, this beam keeping us in place. It's blue, it's yellow, it's pink, and red. That's not... And there are exactly 4 shackles on it. I'm sure that doesn't mean anything.
It's almost as if it was made that way deliberately. It's almost as if the game developers wanted to hint
It's
at
almost as if... Nah, I lost it.
Times like these, I miss Sonic 06. At least that had some subtle... I can't even have a straight face.
Sonic Boom is like Sonic 06, which is like Sonic Boom. It's just a non-stop cycle. Have you ever heard of the Sonic cycle?
Oh, it was a Sonic cycle?
Google that. It's kind of a fascinating read. It's sort of like the Molyneux cycle, where these games tend to follow the exact same pattern, and the developers, the way they promote the game, tends to follow the exact same pattern. And when you read it the first time, it's kind of mind-blowing. It's like, that does happen, doesn't it?
You know, the Molyneux cycle, or as I like to call it, the P90 Molinex. It's there. This Molyneux. Molyneux's another bag of worms. I love the guy. He's great. Just he's crazy. So here we are, the Sonic cycle.
Also, let me talk about this energy beam for a second. Aside from one specific point in the game, there is no reason to use that over your normal combo. Oh, and there's a crown coming up here. There's one collectible in this stage. I'll try to point it out when we get there, but I got everything else in this stage except this crown the first time through. I was so pissed off. That's the one... It drives me insane. That's an OCD thing, though. That's a personal preference. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. Let's see if I can get it this time. Yep. Ah, I overshot it. That's exactly what happened last time. I tried pressing left. Just pressing left to reach up and grab that thing, and I overshot it by a country mile.
Haha! Burn!
I will admit, that kind of sucks. That doesn't exactly make sense. I wish I had had the ability to just press left and I would have swung up to that. But the way the physics work on this rope, I just went pew off to space.
Hold on. Physics, we're making a lot of assumptions here. Also, look at that frame rate.
I think that might just be your video feed, or... Uh-oh. Is it capturing correctly?
It's kind of stopping and slowing things
Hold up.
places.
Is it dropping frames? Let me actually view the game here for a second. Maybe it's just your computer. Like, it's not turning you into a robot for a second, but it's just kind of being choppy on your end. Maybe that's the compromise this time.
You know, am I against it this particular time?
You had a little bit of Ednick in your voice there for a second. Like, he has a very specific tone when he's being sarcastic. And you fucking nailed it.
You know, I take that as a compliment.
Wait till we get him into commentary. He and I... Like, he just has a way of working off the people around him to make funny things happen.
Oh, yes. Oh, there have been a great many times where him and I we just delightfully make conversation a happy place. Are we still recording the show, or...?
Yes. Sorry.
Okay.
I probably should have clarified that. While we're talking meta, I may as well get the menu screen of my TV down. Because for those of you who don't know, my TV screen and my computer screen are exactly the same thing. So I can't exactly look at the video feed and the video at the same time. I'm kind of in an awkward position. Makes things really inconvenient whenever I have to live stream. I could say that much.
There's the second one.
You know, looking at this game, saying game, making a lot of assumptions.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I want to show something off here.
Really?
Now, normally you're supposed to swing across there. However, if you fudge it a little bit, if you jump off, I wonder if this is going to happen again. Like, I jumped off because I saw this treasure chest off to the side. So, okay, Knuckles didn't make it, but it looks like Tails and Amy are, well, let me pan the camera over here. You guys alright up there? Guys. Yeah, seriously, dudes, I like you and all, but this is a little uncomfortable right here, not gonna lie. I'm so glad that worked a second time, that I can get glitches to work consistently. Also, here's another sticking point for this game. Look at this guy.
Do I have to?
I do not understand. Did I call
Just
you
listen to how
Did I look like I was calling you? No.
abrasive and pushy away this guy is, for lack of a better term.
Oh yeah, see...
These are some of the most... I forget what the word is. Like, nobody in this town wants to talk to you. Absolutely no one that has nothing to do with the plot.
Everyone is so misanthropic in this game.
You know how... You know what I tried to do right there with the spin dash? For a second I forgot that this is Sonic Boom, and I actually tried to use the spin dash to make myself go faster through the world.
They're excavating a biplane.
See again.
This
You
guy, this
assumed-
woman too.
Well, hello.
She even has this glowy ring around her that says, yeah, this is an important spot. You might want to walk in here. You know, if this was a good game like Sonic 06, these people would have shit for you to do.
No. See, if this were a good game like Sonic 06, they'd all look the same, minus a few different color variations on their shirts, and there'd be that one black guy who happens to be the shopkeep, and he'd sell you, of course, sneakers.
You know, I'll give that to this game. At least all of the NPCs are original. Then again, they didn't have to fill an entire town with them.
Well, how about you tell us about that one?
And I will admit this, Amy's, like, CGI model looks way better than her in-game model. Her in-game model is horrifying.
Remember, you know when you were a kid and you pull your lips back over your teeth, like, you know, to make you look like an old person, like, rah.
Back in my day.
Yeah, you do that. That's what she looks like she's doing perpetually.
Ugh. It's an uncanny valley thing. Like, the 3D models just look bad. From a distance, which is how you view them most of the time in this game, they're okay. But when you get up close to them, they're much lower resolution, and I wish I had a second person here to play this game with me. I wish I could show you how much this just tanks. The frame rate goes down to below half.
And look at everyone's reactions.
Not cool, Sonic.
That's
Did that old man just say not cool, Sonic?
You know, in Michael Bay's Transformers, there's a line where Optimus Prime like knocks something over and he's like, "My bad." It's so.
No,
it's
that
so,
was funny though.
No,
That was
exactly.
funny because it's Optimus Prime. We already understand the character.
Exactly. It's surreal. It's funny. I love it. This guy, I don't know, and I don't care
It's
about
surreal humor. Yeah, that's the thing.
it. Exactly. It's surreal humor. It's funny and it makes you happy. That is completely unlike this game.
Let's see here. Where do I go next? I've completely forgotten where my next objective is. I remember to go to that guy.
Oh, next time when pizza plays.
Yeah, next time on Pizza Plays. More of this, but why are you surprised?